So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders, wherever you are in the world. Victor here, and welcome to a brand new video. And this is our weekly outlook on our forex pairs we're looking at. Now, if you are seeing this channel for the first time, or this is the first time you're watching my content, please hit the smash the subscribe button, click on the like button, and let's go. Okay. Now, this is EURUSD. We are just basically doing a weekly outlook. If you want me to look at other pairs, please do your best to leave them in the comment section below. I always come here to update what I'm looking at. Now, those of you that were in the last video or the last two videos, I don't know, guys, sorry for the last week I didn't post because I was kind of sick, and I had to take a break off of a lot of things. So yeah, but now I'm getting better, and everything is going well by God's grace. So if you remember the last time I posted, we were talking about this zone here holding price to the top side, which it gave a displacement. So I believe in the prior week I was talking of how this price is going to come back into this zone down here. Now remember, I don't always take trades off of a zone just because I drew it out. Okay, these days I even place trades based off of 1 hour, 15 minutes, and so on. So I'm not that sniper of a trader. Okay, I discovered I get more stress when I'm looking at the 1 minute, 5 minutes, and the minimum time frame I trade from is 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and if I see a 1 hour confirmation, I can also take the 1 hour confirmation and hold the trade for outrageously long period of time. So I can be holding a trade for a whole day. So these days I rarely get more than 2 setups a day on the pair I choose to trade. So now on EURUSD, last 2 weeks I was talking about it going long from this zone, but you can see price had other plans. You could see it went up, it's liquidated once more, but after this break right here and this move away, nobody should be contemplating on is it gonna go high or is it gonna go low. Obviously, this is now proof of accumulation, and then price is ready to push to the top side. I know I was a bit iffy and not really 100% sure on the movement to the top side. That's because I'm a human being. Even if I come on here and tell you where the price is gonna go almost every single week, I'm still human and I still have space for doubt. But all this confirmation should be what you could use, or what you can use to give yourself confidence to execute more trades. Okay, sorry if you're hearing any sound in the background. I'm with family, so yeah. Now, uh, this was the week in USD. I believe if there was any of my followers that was in on this bullish action, I love you guys. I love what you guys are doing. Keep killing it, and let's get to the top together. Okay. Now, yeah, relatively, you can see the indicator I'm using here. It's not one fancy indicator. I could see this without using my indicator, but most times I just love to leave it on there just to let me know when there's a confirmation and to stress myself less. These days I rarely think when I'm trading. I only once I've placed the trade, I just let the trade do what it needs to do, because trying to control the market is gonna be detrimental to you. Okay, so yeah, you can see the push away from that zone. I don't want to come here and be like I'm smart, I'm the richest guy or whatever, just because I was able to draw out this zone. In short, I wasn't trading EURUSD throughout all this period it was going to the top side. I just recently started trading EURUSD again this week on Friday, I think, when I started to feel a lot better. US 30 was really in a very bad consolidation. So I didn't trade it at that time. So it's also good to know when to stay out of the markets, because it's as much as you know when to get into the market, it makes sense to know when to stay out of the market and avoid taking trades that are more likely to end up in your stop loss than hitting your take profit. Okay, so you can see the move away from USD. I mean, there's no FOMO. There's no reason to start beating yourself up that you missed this uptrend on USD. There are going to be countless opportunities to get in. Okay, you already know what I say about getting into a trade. Since I now trade higher time frame, I just want to see some bullish confirmations. Okay, the way I have discretion for why I trade. On Friday, this was the trade on EURUSD. After taking this trade, I held for a lot of minutes. You can see 15, 30, I think, for over some hours, and then this trade ended up in a break even. But I got compensated for it using my I used this USDJPY. I saw it was giving confirmation. Remember, I always mark up charts, so anything that hits is from previous markups. So on UJ, I was able to get into this little buy here which was able to result me some little profits, like a 1-to-1, where I risk 1% on my funded account. So yeah, just like a 1% on Friday, and that was basically it. Before the news, like why I closed this position was because of news. Else I would have held this whole thing, and probably without news, it might have not have liquidated and just gone up. But we don't play the if game here. I don't want to be like, oh, the news went in my direction, or I knew the news was gonna do this. No. Back to USD. What should you be looking for in the coming week? Let's go to like the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, if you see the charts do something like this, maybe USD pushes down. I'm not saying it's gonna push down. If it pushes down and it keeps pushing down, and you see something that resembles this, whether being a long week, no matter how funny it looks, and it starts going down, if you see one of these green boys, or you see a confirmation using any method you want to use, this is the trade to take to the top side. Okay, why am I trading this trading EURUSD? Why am I supporting bullishness? Why am I supporting bullishness on EURUSD? I am doing that because you guys have been following me. I know why. I know you. Some of you are tired of me telling you USD is bullish. Even after all these drops, a lot of people are like, "Aha, it's gonna sell off." But you can see what the market is telling you. At this point, I believe a lot of people are now short on USD. They think, "Oh, USD is gonna go down to shit and all of that stuff." But I think this is the best time to start buying USD. If you even know how to hedge, if you can hold hedge positions and hold your positions for longer, obviously stick to your trading rule. I'm not here to give you any trading advice or trading. This is just analysis, and obviously by now most of you should know that analysis is it's just like 2% of the trading. 98% of that trading is psychology and how you manage your trades and so on. For the account, I know a lot of you are curious to know the account. I've not yet passed it. I have to switch the account to a different type because the platform I was using released a version that was unlimited time to pass. That is the 5 hours. You can see their logo down here. So I just switched it up to that, and then so I have more time because of sickness and every other thing. So on. Now, if you see this on USD, just buy, please, please. The market is actually begging you to take money, and you don't want to take money. Please, just buy. And where is our target? Let's make it known here. VictorFX today on what's today's date? Today on 18th of June. Now this is the target for USD, and we should be hitting it pretty more likely very soon. Why? The market has been bullish for a long period of time. We don't want to be the genius that will now tell you, oh, it is now a reversal. It's going to be more likely a continuation and a reversal. What's going to cause a reversal is probably some crazy news or some crazy development, and we don't want to be the ones to predict all of that. Since the market has been bullish, it's still giving us bullish confirmations. We are better off taking bullish trades up until when the market says otherwise. Okay, I know if you go to like a higher time frame, maybe a weekly time frame, your USD is bearish. Yes, I can see that. But we're not like hedge traders. If we were gonna put something like this, maybe a short like this, and the stop loss is at the top, I have no problem with doing this. But since we are like intermediary traders, we trade daily and stuff like that, I don't think this is gonna be a good idea. Can you hold for this long? I mean, so even if you are doing that, it's gonna be detrimental. So we follow what is currently happening up until there is a serious change. Okay, so most likely bullishness might take the whole of this year on EURUSD. Once again, it doesn't matter if I say that and it happens. If I don't make money trading, I've just wasted the analysis. Are you hearing me? So that's how things are done. Okay, on UJ, I know some people will be like, there's no way UJ will be bullish and also EU will be bullish at the same time. They have to do opposite of each other. I wonder where you guys are getting that impression that UJ has to do opposite because USD is the base currency or whatever the fuck you guys are thinking. You can see USDJPY has been pushing, and you remember when I called it from this low right here. This week I'm going to be trading USD. I'm going to be trading USDJPY. No US30 for now. I really want to understand the stock markets. Can I call it stock? I really want to understand indices more before I trade on the live account. I just do what is consistently working for me at the moment, and I've also have thousands of backtested trades on. So I think we should be doing that for now. Yeah, just doing the 2% of what is needed and leaving the rest. So on USDJPY, you guys already know how we've been talking of this thing going bullish. The target is also at this high right here. It's been aggressively pushing. So you can see this zone I drew out here, maybe on the 1 hour. This candle right here, if price can get back down to it, because I didn't see any more manipulation that could catch my attention. Everything was mitigated up until this zone right here on USDJPY. So if we can get price to come into this place and give us a reaccumulation, maybe it comes down slowly, it starts moving away, and you get a reaccumulation, you could start going higher. Okay, even sometimes when you've broken this place, it doesn't have to come down to the extreme. That's when you look for confirmations, any form of confirmation. You can see how I drew this big box here. Did it go down to the extreme of this big box? No. But you can see my green candles, my green confirmations. Just these green confirmations would have been able to yield you profits on that day. If you're trading a $400,000 account, just this 1% made. And bear in mind that this is a non-significant trade. This is an insignificant trade, and it doesn't hold any value or weight. Would have been a $4,000 profit for you. Okay, and I mean, for trades that run that give you 3 hour or 4 hour, that's already plus 3%, plus 4% of your account. Remember, I don't take partials. I hold my trade full on until I feel it's time to close or my criteria are telling me to let go of the trade. So with that being said, that's basically the outlook for the next week. I hope you guys are preparing for it and avoid scalping too much, because the 1 minute stuff, it can cause migraine, and you can't really scale it on a bigger account. Say you have a $1 million account, you can't be scalping on the 1 minute with 2 pips and 3 pips. You're gonna lose a lot of funds. So why don't you do something that is gonna be carrying be what do you call it these days? Is it what's the word for it? Something that is dynamic. That's not the word, but something that is portable. Yeah, portable, that you can easily use on any account and any size of account, depending on the investor you have or what you're trading. um Hopefully this was a inspiring for you guys. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.